Well, this is my second video on the Chrysler 200. Rental review. It's actually a pretty nice car. There's a couple weird little things that I've noticed. Again, I'm not real impressed with this bump here, just to, I guess, hide this. But the way that this works is not too happy, because if you're trying to get it, it's like, I can't get it, and then see, it's just not. It doesn't really work. I mean, you get it from here. Why put this bump here? That's something I don't quite understand. It seems to be in the way. This thing sticks out a lot right here. I don't know if there might be an airbag there. That's probably an airbag issue. Probably not much you can do about it in a small car. I did try turning this off and on. It does turn off and on, but with the 2-liter engine this has, I mean, you don't notice much. Maybe in the snow it would help. I finally figured out the seat. So the seat works right here. Let's see if I can get a video of this. Hopefully that works. So this jacks the seat up, jacks the seat down. So at first I thought maybe the seat was just too high. You can make it really far down or jack it way up. This makes the seat go back and forth. It doesn't lay flat, but that part works okay. But this is an interesting jacking up of the seat, sort of like a. So I don't know. It's okay. Maybe it's too high for me right now, but. So that's sort of how that seat works. Let's see what else about this car. There's the gears. Oh, one thing I don't like, see, this is a cup holder. Those little knobs to hold the cups are a little bit too hard. I tried to shove a big cup in there. The hole looks big, but then those knobs make that hole much smaller. I think they're a little bit too hard for what it is. Well, it does push, but, you know, when you're pushing a plastic cup and it bends, it's maybe too hard. I think they're a little bit too hard. Other than that, I mean, I think it's a nice looking car. I do like the way it looks. I think it's a, you know, like that door's style. I think that's sort of a nice looking, honestly. Here's the back seat. The seats are comfortable enough. The interior is nice enough looking. Again, I just wish they had upgraded a little bit. This thing just has no mirror. I mean, it has a mirror, has no light. It works okay, but this just feels a little bit chintzy right there. I think if they'd have just spent a little bit more time on the, you know, on things. But of course they always have to deal with the airbags and all the regulations, so I'm not trying to be too hard on them, but it's not bad. But I still wish it was a little bit nicer. It handles okay. I don't seem to have a problem with that. Like I said, I was having problems with the way the seat was, but now I figured out how to handle the seat. It's a lot better. Well, that's really about it right now. Let's take a drive and see if I notice anything else. Put my glasses on. Start the car. Again, it's a standard, it's a regular type key. So you just, you know, old style key, put it in, turn. So being in 2012, I would have expected a keyless start, but that's okay. It just seems like they had a bunch of keys, switches they still had to use up or something. Maybe it's cheaper, probably. And all these car dealerships or car companies are having trouble, so that's probably where that comes from. Again, the mirrors are pretty good. Turns nice. I forgot. Yeah, it does beep if you don't put your seatbelt on. It complains. It says, hey, put your seatbelt on. But that's all. All the nanny state cars do that anymore. Can't hardly avoid that. So, see if we can get out of here. There's that. I believe out is here. If not, I'll go with another one. So I'll get on this now. Alright, this is, I believe, out. So goes pretty good. Don't want to go whizzing around. This is actually private property, and they have really big speed bumps. It does handle speed bumps pretty good. It's not overly uncomfortable. It's pretty smooth actually in these speed bumps, so we'll give it that. Here, let's see if we can turn off the traction control. See, it turns off. You hit that button and it turns it off, turns it on. Again, I haven't seen too much. I did use the flasher button. Flasher button is a little bit hard to get to. Once you're used to it, I think it'd be okay. So let's see what we got here. Oh, car. Oh, there you go. Now it's a neat old. I think it's a Sebring, or what do they call this? That's nice. All right, we got lots of people coming. You don't see too many of those on the road anymore. And now there's a car coming. All right, let's go. So for 2.2, it's not bad. Gets up and goes okay. Eventually, I'm going to do a 0 to 60 start, and we'll test that out. Put it on. I believe I need to go this way. And again, speed bump. So I was probably going too fast anyway. Brakes work good. They don't seem to. No, I haven't had to slam them or anything, but they seem to work pretty good. We'll have to test those out too. Let's see. Let's try right now. Yeah, good brakes actually. I like it. Didn't seem to try to lock up or anything. So the handling is really nice on this car actually. I like how it handles. If I had a V6, I think I'd like it better. But the actually 4-cylinder does pretty good. I'll bet it gets decent gas mileage too. I'll have to look that up. So far the gas gauge hasn't moved. Not a big surprise. So a little bit loud to road noise. Not too bad, but a little bit loud. I think I'll go around this guy. He seems to be a little bit out of it. Maybe new car. I don't know. Not sure what the deal is. Looks all cool. Surprised that he's driving so slow. Maybe his wife will yell at him if he goes too fast or something. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, that guy's gonna pull out. Again, speed bump. Not bad. Again, it's a pretty nice, comfortable car. So I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If I get a chance, I'll do the 0 to 60 time on this sometime. That'll be good. Thanks for watching.